Let's just go, man.
Because that's what it's gonna be. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Like community coalition.
Yendi, what did I do? You said you sick of it. You said it's sick of niggas. What's up?
Crazy. You wait till he hits record.
He did. That's smoke.
I did.
That is smoke.
Anyway, continue with the show, please.
Premeditated.
I'm just playing. David 2K has absolutely no problems with Yandy.
You know what that was? That was toxic.
It was.
That was toxic.
It was.
Damn, David. Damn.
It don't take me. It take 3 hours to get to Maryland, but when I got beef, I'll make it in 2.
Oh. Yeesh.
So, yeah.
Let me lock my doors.
Show. You know, positive black show. Here we go. So we here, as you can tell, all 3 of us are here tonight. It's K Wilson, David 2K. It's Yendi. We in here. I would ask how y'all doing, but I'm scared now. What's going on?
What's good, gang?
What's up?
And apparently, Yendi is really gang.
Oh, Yendi might choose. She might choose violence tonight. I don't know. Like,
not at all.
She said she's about that life.
About that. Came on Zoom ready for it too, David. Like, scared. I'm about to mute my screen. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready.
Making me laugh because when you make me laugh, my cheeks turn red, and I'm over here looking like a damn tomato. So let's cut it out.
But also, who doesn't like tomatoes?
Apparently, there's a lot of people who don't like tomatoes. I learned that the hard way. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all like ketchup.
I actually now don't like ketchup. The smell of it makes me nauseous.
That's interesting.
It's too vinegary.
I really like this content that we're giving the people.
Man, we here. Whatever. It's Monday night. I ain't even tripping no more. Look, you gonna like it if you're not. You know what to do. You can play it or you don't.
We're a global podcast, so
I know
they like us for some reason.
Yeah. We give them a little bit of everything. We give some positivity. Might get a little ignorance too. You might get a little bit of everything, depending on how we feel tonight. But yeah, there's a lot to cover, and I actually do have a topic that I'm actually really excited about. Something I ain't really know much about till like a couple years ago, maybe.
Okay.
Somebody helped in educating me on some of this topic. I ain't gonna say who because I don't want to gas them up a little too much. But cosplay, y'all. I'm kind of liking some of this stuff.
I wish we had some hand clapping so we could be like, yay. And because of tonight, only right, I had to come out with my shirt. Represent.
Hey.
Oh, represent. Who is that? Who's that on the shirt?
Excuse you. That is Levi, aka my husband.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I don't. So.
Got you.
See,
got you.
And what I learned is as an old man, because apparently I'm an old man now, that like my nerdum has levels,
absolutely.
And I'm low level, it gets deeper, so I'm still learning. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, especially when it comes to like the anime world, like I don't know a lot of it. I hear stuff. I'm learning from my nieces and nephews. I don't watch a lot of it,
Yeah. So I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm more of on a like medium level because there are a few animes that I know about. Like I know about Dragon Ball Z. I know about Naruto. I know about. There are actually, if you remember Toonami.
But that's what I'm saying. But
also like Toonami was kind of my intro to anime because. If you only watch those shows on there, and if you remember any of them, it gets way deeper.
Yeah, but then they'll also tell you that we still entry level.
Oh, absolutely.
Apparently, we basic. So
yeah.
See. So
a lot of people start off with those. See, I go back to when I just stepped up out of the womb.
Oh, okay.
My dad introduced me to Gigantor. Yeah, that's old school anime.
Wow. Step off Gigantor. Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about New Jack City. Yeah. That was the line she said. Y'all remember that.
But
Um,
I've been stuck on anime ever since.
let's
Yeah.
see.
I
It's
think
fun. No, go ahead.
no, sorry, go ahead. You got it.
No, I was just gonna say because like it's funny how we talk about cosplay and our first thoughts, and I did it. I know I did. My first thoughts go to anime, you know. And even for me, it didn't even register for me to like this. This goes back a long time.
Absolutely.
I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I'm
Mhm.
not afraid to admit it. I don't care what y'all think. But we go back to conventions and they were doing cosplay and stuff at these conventions. You
Yep.
know, we talking about decades ago almost at this point,
Yeah.
you know.
That's a big
Yeah. The Comic Cons, the Star Trek conventions, the Star Wars conventions,
Mhm.
people were showing up to the movies in cosplays, you know, going
Yep.
back to like the 70s and stuff.
Mhm.
And for me, and I know other people probably realize this, they're like, duh, those things didn't connect for me, you know?
Right.
And so it wasn't until like, oh, this is what it really is.
What did you
Uh,
think it was?
I don't know. It just seemed like the culture of cosplay has become a more like detailed, unified thing.
Mhm.
You know, whereas before, like I said, we would go to a convention, people would just dress up and it was like, okay, you just going to the convention or you're going to the show, you're going to the movie. Now there's conventions dedicated for people who do cosplay, for
Right.
people who do these things. There's events for this now. It's like a market, you
Mhm.
know, where it's remember back in the day, people what they were creating, they had to like go like sewing their own costumes and stuff and piecing them together.
It's
People
still
still do it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but if you didn't want to, you can go online and find just about anything now.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's better when you make your own.
Well, because y'all pros, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all high level
Yeah.
cosplayers, you know. So for yeah, I just didn't know. Like I don't know, I just didn't connect the dots in the history of this stuff. And now that I have, to me, that gives it so much more. Like I'm not gonna say validity, but like I guess depth is what I'll say. You know,
Mhm.
and especially for me now seeing the Black community really diving in, really participating. Because, like I said, back in the day, you know, when you see like even like footage and stuff, because I was looking on, you know, videos and stuff like I said, Star Wars conventions, Star Trek conventions, you ain't see a lot of Black people, you know. But now that's what I'm starting to see. So to me, this is dope because now you know how it is. We bring our culture, we bring
Yep.
Black flavor to this stuff too, you
Absolutely.
know. So yeah, so I know Yendi, you a pro, you high level cosplayer. Do
Wait,
you
I'm not a cosplayer. I just love cosplay. I want to, but I never get to go to the conventions. I've only been to one. It
you ain't
was
got
like a
you ain't got
local
no you ain't got no outfits in the tuck?
You stupid. I did one time do Amethyst from Steven Universe.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all know who she is.
I
Did
know
y'all
the
ever
name.
watch Steven Universe?
I know the name. I've never
Okay.
seen it.
I
I
did dress
don't.
up as Amethyst. What? Did you say you don't?
I don't.
Don't but you can't no. Wait.
No,
Wait.
I'm just kidding.
No,
all
because
good.
this brings up a good point. We can't because that's where sometimes I feel a little I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling insecure on that too. Because
Sure.
you know, people who deep in this stuff,
Mhm.
you know, they be shaming us.
Right.
We
But
be getting
also,
shamed, you know, because we
here's
don't
the
know.
yeah, but here's the thing. I've gone to anime conventions. Like there was one in San Jose that I used to go to with my homies. It was called FanimeCon.
Mhm.
And it was like a 3-day event. And there were cosplayers, like the cosplay there was super dope. Like I
They put a
remember,
lot of work into that and money.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But let me tell you something. There's some people in the cosplay community. If they look at you, and if you're missing some items of detail that should be
Yep.
there, they will come at you.
Absolutely.
There's beef in the cosplay world
But
Big beef.
but my thing is like, why?
because
Because you should know better.
right. You got to nail it.
Dang. But like, okay, so like like me, for example, let's say I've really been like, hey, I want to go to one. I want
I'm
to check
telling
it
you to
out.
go dress up in your Star Trek gear and
But
go.
but what if I ain't got the outfit right? They gonna clown me?
Who
Yes,
cares?
but
Who
also,
cares?
but also, it's fun to go just to see a bunch of people like that are able to nerd out about certain things that you love too.
Well, yeah. So that's
I
why I
want
want to. I
me.
want to go. I don't know if I could. I don't think I'll dress up at least the first time. I just want to go and experience. I just want to go see what's up.
It's
I do.
exciting to be in the room with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Just talk about stuff, and you're like, yes, you get me.
And that's why, like, really,
Very
like,
true.
going to a Star Trek convention is on my bucket list. And I've been wanting to go. There's a big one in Vegas. There's a big one in Jersey. I don't know if they still do one in Jersey.
Take Hattie with you.
Yeah, Hattie would roll.
Y'all both be nerding out with Trekkies.
Yeah. But I think there's one in Jersey. So I do want to go. But it's like, that was the first thing. Years ago, like I said, in the black culture, it was hard to find like-minded people.
Right.
So 10 years ago, I was going to go by myself. There was nobody to go with. There was no one. We didn't even feel comfortable. I didn't even feel comfortable having this conversation with other people because we didn't have this culture right now, you know? So now it's like, okay, I'm happy to see all of this happening, you know, because to me, it's fun. It's fun.
Right. And another thing about nerd culture, especially in the Black community, I don't want to just say in the Black community, but in general, there's a lot of gatekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if I like Star Wars and I don't know if I don't know like all the planet names, they're gonna call me a poser.
That's what I'm saying. That's not fair.
Right.
Like there's levels to it though.
Yeah, there is.
Because you could be, it's like video games. I can't call myself a gamer because I can't tell you all the specs and all whatnot. But I love to play video games. I don't care what game it is. I'll play it, but I can't call myself a gamer because I'll be a poser.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm saying like it's such a vast, like there's so much to think about. Okay, video game, for example. There's so many different types of video games, you know.
Right.
There's sports games. Other people play other games, you know. Why can't you be a gamer within what you do? You know, there's cats out there that only play Madden. There's cats that only play Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, or Sims, or other games. You know, like there's so many of these games.
Remember,
trigger me with Sims. I just spent money today.
Do we talk about Sims right now? Do we want to have this conversation?
No.
Let's not do it.
Dog.
This is podcast playing The Sims.
I know there are levels to that shit. So
dog,
let's not.
I didn't know. Sims is the female Grand Theft Auto.
Shut up. The mom just died today.
That's what I'm saying. Look at what she got.
Wait, what?
This dropped dead in the kitchen.
David,
Mom,
when I tell you, the Sims is doing stuff that Grand Theft Auto wouldn't even do.
But it's honestly, if you play it on the computer, it's better because there's so many mods.
Yeah.
Tell me, chicks had the Sims getting BBLs.
BBLs on Sims. Come on, fam.
It's a lot cheaper. I'm sure it's a lot cheaper.
That's crazy though. You got your Sims doing all kinds of stuff, but I mean, so right. I was blown away by that. But that's what I'm saying. There's so many different cultures within it. So why can't you just be a gamer with Sims? Why can't I just be a gamer over here with this? You be a game. We're all gamers. It's just different games.
Right.
Because I don't play what you play, you got a problem with me. No.
Right. Like there's the whole Xbox versus PlayStation era.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going on now. People still talk about
is.
how the new PlayStation 5 is better than the new Xbox. Mm-hmm. I want both.
And then we got the people that are all about Nintendo.
Switch.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't we all just live under the same community?
Like I love video games. Do I need to check out the new when they do? I forgot what it's called. Is it E3?
Oh yeah.
The game conference. Yeah.
Do I need to watch it every year? No.
No.
Right.
I tell.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we always have to divide ourselves up? Even when it comes to this culture. Dang, we can't just be gamers. We can't just like cosplay. We can't just like everyone like, hey, I like one anime. Now you don't like all because you don't like this one. Like, why?
See, me, I never, now, the young whippersnappers, this is a lot different to what the anime, but I can't even speak for anybody else. But I know me personally, I never really dog anybody for the anime they watch. If you say that you watch Dragon Ball Z, I might come for you because I was like, that's so basic. But whatever, you like what you like. Just like when people tell me all the animes that they like, I've never seen them because I don't like action animes. I'm more of a girly girl anime watcher. So if we talk about the girly girl ones, I'll be like, yes, I've seen it. But I mean, we're all in the same community. We all love anime. Well, can I say to you, I can name every character in every anime I watch? Oh no, because I can't even name streets where I live. I've lived there forever.
Yeti, have you seen Sailor Moon?
Of course. I grew up on Sailor Moon. Are you crazy?
Absolutely.
See,
Yes,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing wrong with any of this. Right. Like I said, so I just, I just want people to have fun with this. Embrace this. This is like, I look at this like, just like the animes you watch, the shows we watch, the stuff we participate. When it comes to like the cosplay community and all that, it's just another form of like hobby, expression, fun. I look at this like, hey, I'd rather y'all be doing this than now. Say what?
This is life.
It is. Yeah. But I take that over you beating, robbing, and stealing and killing each other.
Yeah, that's true.
This is what's wrong with this.
But also, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I remember there was a time to where, I feel like it's still kind of there today to where, like, you tell somebody, you start talking about anime, somebody be like, you watch anime? You weird.
Yeah. Right. Because a lot of people associate anime with pervertedness.
Right.
If you've never seen them, because that's what they're usually known for. They think of hentai. But I was gonna say another issue with Black cosplayers that they have to deal with is just like with anything, you gotta deal with racism because they'll be like, well, you're dressing up as this character, and this character is not even a Black character, it's a white character. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. Like I said, the shows we watch, and that's the thing, like, it's like we can't go so far to the other side where it's like, now we're so extra Black over here. Like, we still have to model diversity. We can still model diversity. The shows we watch still model diversity. Like I said, Star Trek, for example, I don't care Black or white. The show is the show. I like it. So I'm not just going to watch for the Black characters. Like, no, so like, we got to get over some of this stuff. We got to get over this. I've seen some of that too. I've seen comments and stuff. I saw people posting like, if that's who you like, that's who you like, man. Like, just have fun with it. There should be no issues with this with each other. Like, I don't see that. Like, I don't see why. Like, if you go to a convention, you go to like, one of the events, we're all here for the same reason. Absolutely. Have fun.
Well, hard. And because we got treated like poo, that's why BlurCon came around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the one.
BlurCon has some scandal.
I know. Yeah. Why? That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we always, it's like we have to have drama and everything.
Well, that's because BlurCon was created for us. So to have somebody white win, it's kind of like, wow, but it's not for them, it's for us,
I get that. But that goes back to what we're just saying though. Like,
but they win their conventions all the time. So it's like, this was specifically created for Black cosplayers to come showcase their skills. And the girl and I just remember this from last year, the girl who she was up against actually had a better costume than she did.
And I feel like again, I don't know the details, but was it like overreaching to kind of show diversity? But it's like
I don't know why, to be honest with you, why, but I know they wanted the I cannot think of his name, but they wanted him to step down.
Yeah. Which may be extreme too. Maybe this is just a learning thing too. You know, like not everything has to be like step down, fire. Damn, make mistakes.
Well,
we have this too.
I don't know if you guys, dang it, what is his name? Oh, it's like the guy who does the LeBron skit all the time with LeBron in the locker room.
Oh, RDC World.
It's about Mark Phillips.
Yeah, RDC World.
RDC, yeah.
They started their own.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
And everybody was like, you know what? Forget BlurredCon. We're just gonna do theirs next year.
Which is,
I think it's called DreamCon, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, RDC, they're really dope. Like they put on their own cons. They have like a bunch of videos on anime too.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I do like their videos and stuff.
I love their videos.
But that's what I'm saying. So like more diversity. You know, we got another convention out of it. We got another entity. Cool. You know, like I said, maybe, you know, because here's the thing, like in Black people, in our creation, think about our creation is still in its infancy. We're just starting to do some of this stuff on our own, you know? So we got to take some lumps and learning pains too, growth pains and stuff. So maybe we learn from that, you know?
Not only that, we need to learn how to take credit for the stuff that we've created also.
Yeah, but not even like take credit, but like, you know, like I said, I know sometimes we
get credit.
Yeah, but sometimes we overreach, like trying to please everybody. We'll overreach and do something where it's like that goes against the mission, right? You know, the mission was to expose Black people, our culture, you know, the blurred culture, realizing that we don't have to overreach all the time. No, it's okay. We can be inclusive with this. This is what we were created for, you know? Absolutely. And then we learn from that. Like maybe next time they're not eligible to win.
Nah,
you know?
They took it from her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like we gotta learn, but that doesn't mean that I don't know. I'm always in the belief that people don't have to like step. They ain't gotta let people go and fire people all the time. Sometimes we make mistakes. It's a learning curve. The joint ain't been out for so long.
That's how you make waves. Step down.
I know, but yeah. But
I will say this though, speaking of the anime, as a person who's been a huge fan of anime, I mean, I've always been a cartoon fanatic growing up forever. Even now to this day, like I still watch cartoons. I don't care. Bear Bears, you name it, I watch it. But it's nice to see that now when I go out and people will see my shirts or something that I have anime related, it's nice to see people's like, oh my God, yes, I love that anime. You know, back in the day, it was like, you watch cartoons? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
I even read the manga or manga. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Thank you. Some people say manga. I always say manga, but I read the mangas too. That's how deep I am in it. Yeah. I'll read the manga before I watch the anime. And sub, not dub. Okay.
But it's funny how, like what you were saying, people judge this stuff all the time. But we people watch cartoons. Like that's the funny thing. Like you watch The Simpsons. I don't care who you were. Adults watch Simpsons. Adults watch Family Guy. That's a cartoon. We don't associate the two.
If you watch certain cartoons, they're definitely adult. If you go back and watch like 90s cartoons, there are a bunch of adult jokes in there.
Yeah, Adult Swim.
You know, I like getting healthy debates over. Do you like the new Teen Titans versus Teen Titan Go?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't like Teen Titans Go.
You don't like Teen Titan Go?
Here we go.
You just don't like Teen Titan, period.
I liked the original Teen Titans.
I just like the original Teen Titan, but I like Teen Titan Go.
I think it's just that I liked the story of Teen Titans too much because I saw the direction that they were going in. So I just wanted more of that.
Serious Teen Titans.
It's all good.
It's some more dramatic Teen Titans.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted. I mean, that was it.
Goofy Teen Titans.
Yeah, but I feel I feel like this is Teen Titan. I feel like Teen Titans Go it was like the original Teen Titans on Molly.
I feel like people compare the two, and you really
Yeah, and
can't
that's it.
compare them because they're not on the same level.
You shouldn't, but if you watched the original, then you're gonna do it subconsciously.
I mean, I watched the original. I was a fan of the original, but I also watched Teen Titans Go. And I don't know. I don't ever compare the two because I'm like, well, Teen Titans that's more serious. They were more grown up. For Teen Titans Go, they're like mad childish.
Extremely. But it's still, you know what? Teen Titans Go is fun.
It is.
All right.
These
I feel like
discussions that we get into.
I was gonna say I feel like we're modeling a healthy conversation about cartoons. That what we're doing here?
Absolutely. As
okay.
adults.
Yeah.
Okay. So we showing niggas how it's done.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's the thing. I just wanted to promote this whole culture that I'm seeing and growing with.
Also, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see me with a bunch of cosplayers.
Okay.
Because I have that on my Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have any cosplayers on my Instagram, but I know I'm in love with a few of them.
You might find some on my Instagram.
Those fellas.
So you know what? I have a question.
Okay.
I don't know if it makes sense. Because I'm trying to make some bridges here. It may not be cosplay, but I think about people who wear their favorite sports teams' jerseys. I think about people who go to games and they dress up in the paint and stuff like that. That may not be cosplay per definition, but wouldn't that be a form of cosplay? Do y'all think so?
Yeah. For they might come for you.
No, but that's why I'm saying it. Come for me because think about it though.
You're absolutely right.
You're right.
I'm wearing like you see at the game paint all over their body. Whole squad got paint jerseys up and down. They got the whole outfit. Remember that games with shoulder pads and helmets on, like they about to go play.
State of cheeseheads.
Yeah, that's cosplay, dog. That's cosplay to me.
Right.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So it's like I just for the people who, because we like I said, the naysayers, the people who, oh, this is that, and they poo-poo it and they turn their nose down at it.
Poo-poo.
But we do different forms of this in other parts of our cultures. Sports is a big one of them too.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, I guess it would be different because I don't know, because it's like you're not dressing up as like a character or something. But I guess
yeah.
I guess it would be
there are ways to,
because you're not like a character. You're not representing a character. So I see why they would probably come for you for that.
But I mean, and that's what I'm saying. It may not be cosplay per definition, but it's a form of, you're dressing up for something that you support, that you like. Like you said, the cheese, like you buying merch, you're buying this stuff. You're representing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's elements there.
Saying furries are cosplayers too.
Say what?
Furries.
What's that?
What? You don't know what a furry is? Why don't you Google it?
Going to...
Don't
Google.
No, Google it.
Google it.
What is? No, wait.
Don't Google furries, please.
Just
don't
Google it. It's just like the Amazon position all over again.
Oh man. Oh gosh.
Oh, what is this?
Because I feel like there are cosplayers and then there are
what
furries.
Is a furry?
And I feel like
it's
I feel like they're on. There's levels to this.
Oh, okay.
That's really
okay.
That's really what.
Okay. Oh, images.
Yeah.
Oh. So, is it? So they're not really.
To anybody that just Googled furries, we are sorry.
So they're not really like characters per se. They're just animals.
Well, they dress up as some people dress up like a fox, like two tails.
Yeah. So it's just like, but they're not like, it's not like an anime character. They're like, these are like just like random animals.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what is this guy supposed to be right here. I don't know. Is that
some of them get really creative though and dress up as mythical features. Creatures.
Yeah, I see this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Furries do a lot.
Are they trying to clap cheeks on the furrow?
And the crazy thing is they actually have conventions for furries.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing. There's so many images.
That's why I said I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you want to Google
some things
no,
are better left if you Google it, like the Amazon position. Because remember, I had to. If you Google that, it's nothing for me to describe. You got to Google it.
Sometimes you got to experience it.
What it is,
yeah,
right?
That's true.
You're welcome.
But no, okay. So now that I've seen this, yeah, what's wrong with that?
No.
What's wrong with
Nothing.
that? Like,
what's wrong with being a furry? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you like.
But that's my thing. Everybody has their things, right?
Right. Just remember, y'all, consent is important.
But I mean, right. no, but I mean, like,
okay. Make sure it's okay for other furries to touch other furries.
Right.
In all things, we got to have consent. We can't be doing around doing that. No, we're not. It's like the metaverse. Can't be going around harassing people in the metaverse.
Subject change really quick because you said metaverse. I really want to get an Oculus. I'm really trying to go in the metaverse.
I kind of do too.
A dude just went in the metaverse and he was a lawyer for a day.
You saw that?
There's a dude that does that professionally.
Really?
No, I have a friend who's a real estate agent, and she's shifting her business model to be a real estate agent in the metaverse.
I told you because
we were talking
there
about
was a group of them who it was a group of real estate agents that I saw in the metaverse. They're all from the Maryland, DC area. And they were networking inside the metaverse. And then they went to a go-go club.
Not the go-go.
That's very DC.
Yeah.
Go-go is live in the metaverse.
But I mean, okay. So like, even like, there may be more of like a further extent, but all these are forms of escapism, expressionism, hobby. Right. You know, like the cosplay, even the furries. Everybody has their thing.
Absolutely.
Good mythical morning. Mythical beast.
What?
Mythical beast too. That's my community.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's so again, I'm getting educated. But everybody, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't we all live in harmony in this? In the understanding that just like in life, everybody has their thing. Everybody has their options, right? As long as you're not hurting nobody, you ain't going around wilding out about it. Like, enjoy.
Yeah.
You want to invest in it. You want to put your money into it, your time into it. Well, I think as human beings, I do think there's a certain level of like escapism we need. We need hobbies. We need activities to do.
Right.
You know, so I don't see anything wrong with this stuff. I think everyone has different things that they do. Sometimes they're positive. Sometimes they're negative, you know, and we've seen the negative side of some of this stuff too.
Absolutely.
So I'm down for it. I'm down with it.
Same here.
You know, there's levels. I'm down to learn more. Some things I'm probably not going to participate in. Like, I don't see myself being a furry. I don't see that happening, you know, but cool.
Just so you know, there is a whole bunch of articles if you want to read more about how toxic the cosplay community can be.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe that because, again, at the end of the day, you're dealing with people.
Right.
And people are still bringing their personalities, their lives,
Lord.
their baggage.
I gotta remember to put lotion on.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you gotta do like this in the camera. You gotta do this. You can't switch it. You gotta. Yeah.
This tea is bomb though.
Nah, because if you do like this, and can't have. I learned that the hard way. I was watching back one of the shows. I was like, dang, my knuckles is mad ashy. What was I doing? So yeah.
Put some lotion on, sucker.
Concrete. Did you say put some lotion on and you'll suck it?
I said put some lotion on, sucker.
Jive turkey belly. Nah, but I mean, sometimes you forget, like, hopped off from another show, or sometimes, you know, it's been a little while. So I learned.
Sometimes you greasy, sometimes you gotta lotion up.
Well, that's all. That's why I got the towel too, because I'm sitting with a light right here, and that light gets really bright, and my face gets.
You
really...
got it too close to your face. You gotta put it up, son. Put it up.
It is.
Looking up, y'all. Looking up.
It's up in a way. It's not even close to me right now, but it's just the heat in this room gets hot too. So, and I got a greasy face.
You in the sneaker gang community apparently, because you got your sneakerhead.
Oh my goodness, that's the second time somebody. No, I'm not. Oh, we not. Oh, gosh,
you gotta move that
real quick. I think that we should go to a convention and we gotta dress up as the Batman, the emo Batman.
I just want the boots. I want the boots. I just want to walk in with the boots.
I'm gonna be Batwing because that's pretty much the only black person in. That's black. That's Batman.
I just don't think
that's a black man Batman.
There's not gonna be a Batman suit big enough for me.
Yo, you make your own suits.
How do like? I mean, yeah, but do I have the time to do that? No, that's no.
What Batman would I be? I'm gonna be the toxic Batman.
Who was the toxic Batman?
I don't know which one was toxic.
Who? Okay,
all of them.
The rudest one was this Batman. He was, yeah, I was.
Wait, I don't know if he was rude or he just.
I mean, his relationship with Alfred was pretty crap.
He was
like an angry teenager.
He needed therapy.
He did.
He needed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I guess he showed anger, but like,
I'm gonna go.
He had issues.
I'm gonna go to a convention dressed as Draco Malfoy.
With the white hair.
Yep, because I'm evil. Team Slytherin all day. Boom.
Yo, okay. See. Chose that one.
Talking more about nerd culture. See, look at this. Look at us.
I don't know who. I don't know who I would.
No, because somebody. I'm not gonna say no names. I was trying to get him to nerd out with me the other day because I was so excited about Fantastic Beasts coming out with a third one, and he was like, "I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that or Harry Potter."
Dang, who that? Dang.
I was like, who hasn't seen Harry Potter?
Right.
Who ain't never seen Harry Potter before?
I don't know.
Dang.
You know what? I will be honest. I haven't seen all of the movies yet.
Y'all are breaking my heart over here.
I'm
what you mean, y'all?
I'm getting on that.
I need you to watch the Harry Potter movies.
I will get on that.
Fantastic Beasts. Watch the first one and the second one.
I see. I feel like we're being shamed right now. I don't know how to feel right now. See. Dang. See how culture come back. We just started this conversation. We was trying to get some love. Then we ended with shame.
You know, people always ask you when you say you like Harry Potter, they go, "Quick, which house would you belong to?"
See.
I think it's Gryffindor. I've taken the test, so yeah.
I'm always going to choose Slytherin. I get a lot of kick for that. They're like, "What? Slytherin? Why?" I'm evil. Team evil all day. Bad guys always got to win sometimes. I'm always team bad guy.
See.
I'm sick of the heroes.
Harry Potter's just not one. I ain't gonna lie. It was me. I haven't gotten around to, but I watch other stuff like
I think it's actually on HBO Max.
Probably. I mean, they're around. Yeah.
You know, if you just feel bored one day and you like, hey,
like for me, like
I might do that tonight.
The wizardry stuff wasn't never really appealing for me. You know,
like I grew up in that life too because Hattie is a huge fairy tale person. Like witches and dragons and vampires and all that stuff.
But see, I did watch the whole Lord of the Rings series. See?
Oh, see, there you go.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same
here. Too.
So like, but it was, I guess, because again, Harry Potter came out, I was already an adult. You know, it just was at the point in my life where I wasn't there.
Wait. Harry Potter came out when we was young.
I was grown at that point.
What? Now you gonna make me question your age for real, for real.
I was
Now I'm
grown.
like, you only supposed to be a year older than me. How was you grown?
I was grown. I felt grown.
I remember when my friend put me on because she read all the books. But while you're looking that up, you also got the Twilight Zone community. Okay.
See, I didn't know that.
I'm in that community as well.
I didn't know that was a whole thing. Oh,
yeah.
Hold on. So the first one, is Sorcerer's Stone the first one?
Sorcerer's Stone is the first one.
So that came out 01.
Yeah, see, you were just getting out of high school, Slim.
Yeah, I was graduating high school in 01.
Right. I knew you wasn't old. See, you lying.
But for me, I wasn't checking for that back then.
You're not about to make me feel old up in here. I'm a year younger than you. I was in high school.
I was trying to get some cheeks in 01. I wasn't really on this right now.
Harry Potter cheeks.
I didn't know nothing about the Harry Potter cheeks. I ain't know.
There's clap cheeks too.
I didn't know.
Clapping cheeks.
Fact.
But this is again because the culture wasn't big. We ain't know. So yeah. But I mean, like I said, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan now. Game of Thrones fan.
Oh, me too.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watched the books because I know people like, but
can't watch books.
I mean, read it. Sorry. Thank you, David. Thank you. I didn't read the books. I watched the show. But
I did read. I think I can't remember which one. Somebody gave it to me to read. But me, I don't know. Sometimes I just skip the books because I ain't got the attention span like I used to. So I'm not trying to. If I can't listen to book on tape, just give me the movie.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I think that's why the movies exist. So yeah. So between those, I'm
also a Hunger Games person.
I was about to bring that up. Hunger Games is dope.
I watched the first one, and I just haven't gone back to it. And it wasn't that it was bad, but I just haven't. That's another thing,
bro. You got to go through the story.
There's so many things to watch. That's another thing too. Like, there's just so many things out there to watch. And I'm a sci-fi guy. I need some action movie. I like horror movies too.
Me too. Yeah,
if you're gonna get me on some stuff, I will show up as Michael Myers.
Facts. Can. That's the character. You can cosplay as Michael Myers.
Give me a big ass blue onesie and give me the mask, and I will show up as Michael Myers. Like that.
With your little knife.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show with a big knife. Yeah.
Now me, I'm definitely a horror movie lover. I need to dress up as somebody who's ready to just. I'll be Leatherface. I'm gonna come right in there with the chainsaw.
Yep.
I ain't even playing.
You know what's funny about horror movies though? For me, I used to hate them because I was so scared. But now that I've gone to school and actually know how they're done, I remember watching. No, I think it was even before I started going to school. I think I watched Saw 5 with one of my friends, and I laughed through the whole thing.
Because you know how it's done. Yeah, they're not scary.
That's me in the haunted house. Yo, I can't. In a haunted house, I crack up all the way through. And meanwhile, people be screaming and crying. Right. I just be laughing.
They be holding on me for dear life.
I'm like, yo, this ain't even real.
He can't hurt you. He can't hurt you. Like, by law, he can't touch you. Like,
right. But I might be able to hurt you.
But that's the thing. Like, it's fun. I grew up with him. I'm so desensitized to some of that stuff. Like, we was watching that stuff as kids. Like,
I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you a character. We don't need a man deer. We don't need a man deer.
Yes.
We don't need a man deer.
I've been meaning to. That's another thing I'm supposed to be Googling.
Yeah. You gotta look at Antler. That I mean, he had the straight skin flap over his face. It just didn't work for me. It just didn't work.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. See how fun this stuff is? Like, there's so many things to get into. So I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit more.
So you do qualify. Technically, you can qualify as a nerd because you love Star Trek. You are a huge Inception, your movie.
Most of the Christopher Nolans. You give me Inception.
Oh, absolutely.
Inception's give me what's the other one? Matthew McConaughey. Okay, Interstellar. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And the sound design in all of those movies are insane.
Yeah, give me those. But I am a nerd, not even outside of just like the movie stuff. I enjoy learning.
Yeah.
I'm the dude where that's what I say. It's hard for me to watch. I don't get into some of these shows. You know what my TV is on most days?
The History Channel, because you was definitely a history buff.
History Channel. Yep. Or I'm watching freaking Planet Earth. I love that series. I love that series.
Planet Earth is cool too.
Sci-Fi Channel. I watch documentaries. Like
I like I go to YouTube because I watch Mr. Degrassi Tyson.
Yes. Neil. Yep.
And with David Butler. Is his name David Butler? David Butler always be talking about different things with the planets. He puts me to sleep every night.
Yes. I am an astronomy buff. I love space. I love
astronomy. That's you know what's so funny is when you meet somebody and you like, oh, I love astronomy. They'll be like, yeah, I'm not really into,
what sign are you?
The zodiac.
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question.
Technically, it could qualify sort of because the zodiac stars is up there, little clusters of stars that form the zodiac, the Leo. Because I'm gonna just say Leo and stop there because that's the best one.
Well, Leo gang.
But I get where people kind of the foundation of that, but it's different. I mean, the studies are different, right?
Yeah.
Like we're talking about astrology. We're talking about celestial bodies, why, how, movement, plants, the universe, growth, all this stuff, theories, and where one is like, I just can't get into we're all similar based on the month we were born in or the time period we were born in.
That's true because David and I are both Leos, but I feel like we're not the same.
Yeah, and I think that's okay.
But at the same
time, still the best sign,
right? But at the same time, I could see how we're similar.
But I think if you put most group of people together, I think you could come up with similarities.
No, I would.
You can say that.
I have to think about it.
But because this has been part of our culture for so long, we've been programmed.
But Geminis are all the same. Ain't no similarity. They just all demons.
Wow. I think you can say that about most people.
Especially you and Geminis, they toxic. I said what I said. Come for me.
See, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Virgos.
Yeah, see, but and that's why. But I think if used the wrong way, whereas let's say, for example, I meet you and I automatically dismiss you because of your zodiac sign. I don't think that's fair.
If you tell me, if I meet a Leo male, I'm dismissing them off that because I swear I'll be like, oh, because I base it off of my experience with Leo men. And I'll be like, oh, but then it's David. And David is different than most Leo men that I know. So I'm just like, maybe they're not all crazy. So maybe it's just them as a person and not Leo men.
Right. And then also I think about, I've thought about this a lot because there was one time that I came up with this joke to like, where like, I know that there are a lot of girls that are really into zodiacs, and I'm like, so if your like brother or sister was a different sign or a sign that doesn't correlate with your sign, you're not gonna fuck with them, like.
Yeah, that's my sister's a Pisces, and I don't rock with her at all.
Like I'm saying, but like, how would you justify that?
If my sister was a Gemini, I definitely wouldn't rock with her.
but that's what happens. And then
she gotta go.
See,
right?
See,
but also that's definitely a joke for my special.
My one sister is a Leo, so we bump heads every day.
Might just because y'all sisters, but leave alone.
It has nothing to do with the science because we sisters. And we fight.
And then another thing most people would kills me is that like people don't really know anything about astrology. They don't know anything about what's supposed to be the science or the reason, the rationale behind it. They know the science, but it's like, so once you start going deeper to it, they can't really tell you why. If the people who can tell me why, I get it. Okay, you dig deep, you've done research into this. I respect that, you know, but there's a lot of people out here who just go with it because people say it. You know, like I just want people to do research on stuff like that. If that's what you are, if that's what you went, cool. Like, but
I don't want to say this and it come out wrong because let me just say I believe in God, but I feel like people find comfort in astrology like they do with religion.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, so
I believe that.
So if you take comfort in that, you should probably want to learn a little bit more about it. Right. And I'm not saying that to be dismissive to anyone, but if you going to put so much time into it, effort into it, where it's like it changes how you interact with people, you might want to learn why.
Like people start their day off,
with the horoscope. Yeah,
like, oh, today the house is blue. So Leos, it's your time to get out there and find success. I'll be like, damn it. So why can't I get a job that I like?
I know. It's
supposed to be my day.
Right.
So I think, like I said, it's like, I mean, if you think about it, it is almost like a form of religion.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just those things. Those are the little things that like people put time into it. Like,
I really think we need to have that talk too.
Yeah, we do. Ooh. We do. Because I'm ready for that one too. Oh, yeah. But yeah. So all this stuff. What time is it? Let's keep it moving. I know we got Bobs and Karens.
We got you know what? I'm not even sure if I want to talk about all of them because there are just
let's talk about the major ones. All right. I had another black one. Oh man, I can't think of it. Go ahead, David. I'm gonna think of it. It's gonna come to me.
All right.
What are the good ones? The good ones.
Good ones. He had a Bob that tried to fight a turkey leg hut employee over a bill.
Turkey leg hut? Come on.
Turkey leg hut. We had let's see. Ooh, in Canton, we had Bob the police officer use a dog to search the car, but the dog wasn't trying to do anything because, or it was, I don't know why, but I think it was said because the dude was a Marine that the dog wasn't trying to like be all over the suspect or the driver of the car, I should say.
Is it that the dog didn't pass training that well? Like how would
maybe there was just nothing there.
But the dog was like, yo, I ain't got beef with this dude.
Yeah, maybe the dog was like, there's nothing there for me to get.
Right. Also, that happened. So
yeah, like the dog's gonna react when there's something there. They're trained for that. But if he probably gonna chill out, like, nah, I'm good. It might have been his lunch break.
It sounded like the way that they presented it sounded like the dog was like, yo, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, right. Pause up, dog. Pause up. I'm straight.
Let's see. We had a Bob and Karen on a plane that got into an argument. And
is that the one on Delta?
Probably. Because we know I was about to say.
Sorry, for the cost of them tickets on Delta, y'all better sit your asses down. Because those tickets are not cheap.
Real talk.
Yeah. Oh.
Latin American couple did blackface and wanted to be Will and Jada.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the comments on that because they was like, does that qualify as blackface? Because they were
absolutely black. Were they?
No, they weren't. But we pick and choose when we consider them black or not.
Yeah, we do. Yep. We'll give pass in a minute.
We really do. We really do. We had a Bob. We had a teacher, Bob, that in his classroom he had a black doll hanging from a string
Okay.
in Chicago.
Surprised them kids ain't get them.
Yeah.
I've been to
Also,
schools in Chicago. That's not the place to do that. Them kids.
Yeah, bro. Nah. And let's end with this one. There's a TikTok trend, or it was something on TikTok about like some white girl that was darkening her skin and like trying to act like she was black.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just her. She had friends. And
we said black her hashtags with black girl magic.
Right.
Melanin.
Is this the Rachel Zolazol effect? The lady who's working for the NAACP?
No, she
not
is,
even that.
Darker, but somebody just got her page shut down. She's been suspended for violence.
So was she trying to be funny about it, or was she really trying to?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Somebody, okay, this is dark humor. Well, somebody asked because she had posted this video where her boyfriend had texted her something and she broke up with him in a text and then his house got on fire. And somebody was like, it's not funny. But they were like, is that how your skin got so dark?
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, she looked like she was trying to be black. It was her and her whole squad.
Wow. Well, I mean,
squad of quick
I can't say I'm not surprised. They've been acting like it for a minute. I guess is this the next step of trying to act like it, trying to actually do it? You know?
But here's the thing, right? What about the people in Japan? Because they do it too. There's a group of women in Japan who do it where they tan to get darker because they want to be black. But we accept it because they appreciate our culture, or do we come for them too?
I think it's conditional because, and I'm probably gonna sound like a hater right now, but as long as you're not disrespecting like us and the culture, I say go ahead.
So what if a white person's like, I want to be black. I love black people. So they put dark makeup on, and we call that blackface.
Don't do that.
And it's not, even though they are appreciating our culture, we're like, we don't care. You're blackface. But then if the Japanese girl does it, it's like, well, as long as you're not disrespecting us. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, wouldn't it be the same?
Yeah, I hear you. So everybody, don't do it.
Well, because I think there are ways anybody can appreciate another culture. That
Absolutely.
doesn't mean that you transform yourself to be a part of that culture.
Right.
Like,
you're absolutely right.
We have to love the skin and who we are, what we're born with. Now, I'm not saying that people, sometimes things change, but like, I'm sorry, like, I'm never going to be Asian. I'm not. I'm never going to be Hispanic. I'm never going to be white. I'm a black man. I can appreciate the other cultures without trying to be that, Yeah. And I think once we start to do that, I think that's when it starts to be offensive. Mm-hmm. There's ways to appreciate black culture. We see it all the time. Black culture is probably the most taken from culture in the world. They take everything from the culture.
Absolutely.
You see it in all aspects of humanity at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You can pay homage to it. You can do that. Cool.
Ooh,
but
hold on. Shout outs to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there are ways to do that, and I think we do have to be sensitive to that. We can't like I said, blackface at any point. I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Absolutely.
Would that qualify if you tan and you get really dark?
No, you can tan because people tan.
If you tan to be black, is that also considered kind of like blackface? Or no, that doesn't qualify.
No, because what are your intentions? Like I said, if you first of all,
this girl, like she's like they banned her because they said she was doing a form of blackface because she was tanning to be black, and they found it to be offensive.
First of all, how much tan do you need? That's like automatic
That
skin
ain't,
cancer
was-
right there,
that ain't
son.
good
She
for your
was
skin.
dark.
That's what I'm saying. That's
That
like
ain't
you
good for your
asking
skin.
for skin cancer at this point.
She was like
Right.
my color.
So you risking your life for it. That's dedication, but it's still wrong. Also, too, think about this. There's people in Black culture, African culture who bleach.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no bleaching in the world. Sorry, you're still Black. Sorry.
Unless you Sammy Sosa.
He's still Black too.
Yeah.
You know my gauge for a Black person.
Right.
If you still get pulled over and get your ass beat, you Black.
Yeah.
I can't let you bleach your face. Like you still a nigga at the end of the day. You know, but we seen that, David. I know you've seen a lot Nigerian culture.
Yeah. But also, I want to say real quick, shout outs to, there was an episode of Atlanta when they went to.
I say spoiler alert because I ain't seen the episode yet. I'm behind.
Okay, maybe if you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, you'll.
It's not from the new season.
It's from the new season, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen the new season yet.
Yeah.
But continue.
No, I don't want to spoil it for you. So let me chill. I'll say. Kenny, are you still looking at furry stuff?
No, I'm watching.
Right, your face.
I'm watching the game. Sorry, national championship game is on.
Oh,
my
UNC,
man,
right?
My man, he got hit. I think he just threw up on the basketball court. My man is done for.
How about jacked up? They took Nova out.
Oh, sorry. Nova.
Son. Well, my team is Seton Hall, okay, and it's nice to see that Mr. Holloway is going home.
Yeah, y'all just hired him. Yeah.
Even though, I mean, he Jersey, St. Peter. But, it's nice he's going home. He's going back to Seton Hall. Maybe we'll have a chance next year.
He in a job. I ain't mad at it. At your alma mater. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that was a good conversation. All that, I think we just be who you are. I think that's the main thing. Just be you. Like I said, if you know, yourself. We see it all the time. I have a lot of friends who appreciate Black culture. And I think it's cool. They may not be Black, but okay. Like there's ways to do. I'm gonna be on that. So
I went through a phase once like that where I was really, I still do dig Indian culture.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had the sari, the little bindi.
I have some
Bollywood movies. Like it was. I still appreciate the culture, but
that's the thing. You know who you are appreciating the culture. I have Indian garments. My best friends are from Pakistan. My brothers, I love them. They've brought me things for like, hey, I need this, I need that. Give me one of them. Give me one of them shawl stuff.
Fit on, Put the fit on.
I got the fit. Next wedding I go to, I got the fit.
Right. But I'm still super into Filipino culture. Yeah. Especially with Nigerian culture, it's very similar. Yep. So I very much appreciated it.
We appreciate it. We appreciate the food. That's why I'm gonna get that butter chicken. I keep telling you about that butter chicken, Yendi.
Yo, shut up. My mom was just talking about that today. I was like, damn, we gotta try this butter chicken.
See? But the man, you keep faking. I'm telling you, that's how we appreciate culture.
Moms.
I was just like, I was telling her about say the restaurant.
Scuba Day. Scuba Day.
I was like, that's how Kendra said it.
You gotta say it fast. People around here know what you're talking about.
I need to get that Tres Leches.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how I appreciate culture, But I'm still Black. And I know I'm still Black. Right. Cool. We can love everybody. I think we can be secure in that.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So that's all that. I ain't really been out
into
too much.
That game over there, Slim.
You said what?
I was like, you was really into that game.
My man threw up on the court. Like I ain't seen that one in a while.
Jeez.
Like they showed it live too. My man hurled over the pad. Like he just, you don't see that every day.
I'm like, nah, y'all gotta pause this because I need you to bleach this part. Maybe he got the tummy bug.
No, I think he got elbowed or something. He took a blow. But yeah, they went to commercial break real quick though. They gotta clean that up. So yeah, so all that. We got any Black businesses to shout out?
I haven't been on social media. I'm sorry.
Let me think. Ooh, actually, yeah. Shouts to. Actually, I should shout this out because they are definitely affiliated with a different podcast. So
it's all love in the pod community.
Yeah, we got to be able to
that's
demonstrate that too. Who you got?
Rasta Clock.
Okay.
They have like a lot of wristbands and a lot of they have like wristbands and like accessories. Shouts to them. Like I got a discount from them and like their wristbands are really dope. I don't have mine on right now, but
you're supposed to have it on.
But no, see,
make sure you share it.
I'm not sure where it is right now.
Yeah,
I'm still a real fan.
Wow.
How am I supposed to know the product? I can't see it.
Actually, I had a really good experience today, and I do want to shout out the French International School out here in Bethesda. I go out there a lot. I teach out there a lot, and
so one thing is French International School today with the French.
Yeah, and I like one of the people there. Like every time I go there, I learn more and more and more. You know, and when you hear French International, you think it's just all French, but no, they had people all races welcome. Mm-hmm. You know, all cultures really. But it's just
the French people out there.
Yeah. So it was just cool to see it. I had a really dope conversation with a woman. She was from was it Angola? But her sons had went to the school, attended the school. She was working there, and her 3 sons, who were doing dope things. One's a police officer in DC, another one is doing like IT and stuff up in Canada. The other one's up there too. And then, you know, I always say what?
Is he in Quebec?
No, he's in Montreal.
Oh.
Yeah, I think both of them are in Montreal. But like 3 sons, like lady from Angola, who was just grateful and just, you know, I just enjoy dope conversation with people now. And people who, you know, you could tell that she's working with kids. She cared about kids. She put her sons through. They're doing good stuff. And you can just tell how some people just like, they've been good parents. They've been trying to hold it down. And this woman, and I told her, I'm proud of you. You know, as a mom, you know, as a Black man, you know, just, I don't know if you hear this often, but just to hear your sons are doing well. You could tell, like when she started talking about her sons, her face lit up and she was so proud of them. So it was just, I've become to appreciate some of these moments.
Right.
You know, especially when I'm talking to elders. I'm talking to people who've been down this road. They've been doing this. They've been grinding, you know. And so it one of those things that kind of makes my day as I meet people, because you all know we come across so many nasty people out here.
Right.
Rude, nasty ass people. Mm-hmm. And so to come across a Black woman with 3 Black sons who, you know, the family, they did a good job of parenting. And so I told her, I said, you know, I don't know him, but just to hear you talk about him, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
You know,
and a lot of people need to hear that.
Yeah. And sometimes we got big up our elders.
Absolutely.
You know, that made me call my mom and just be like, hey mom, you know, I just love you. Just checking on you real quick. Like sometimes we don't realize what they've gone through, the work they had to put, the grind and stuff for us.
Yeah. We got to remember that our parents aren't going to be here forever.
Yeah. And
so
just
we gotta love them.
Yeah.
And just love them.
And not even just our parents.
These little whippersnappers, they don't respect their elders.
But yeah. So that's why we got to do it for them. We got to show them too.
Right.
You know,
if not, no, I'm just playing.
Okay. Did you see the lady who got her gas stolen by the little young buck?
Oh yeah, I did.
She should have clip-clopped on that ass.
Yeah, it's wild. So, you know, I'm encourage everybody. You know, I always like to charge and educate people to do something. But if you see an elder, it doesn't have to be a family member, say hi.
Yeah.
Be respectfully, say hi, say hello.
I love old people. I talk to them all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Because you just don't know. And like the knowledge you get from them sometimes, like just
the older Black ladies that be like, oh, hey baby, how you doing? Like, that warms my heart every time.
I love when they call my job and they don't know how to use a computer. I'll be like, don't worry, I'll help you. They'll be like, I'm so old, I don't know what I'm doing. They make me happy.
But
I love
they
senior citizens.
yeah, just hold them down, you know.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it just, you know, I don't know, I wasn't selfish, but it made me feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
Why would it be selfish?
Because I try not to do things for me, you know, but it didn't happen that way. I wasn't doing it, just ended up that way. Like it started with a hello. And by the time we were done, she's on the way. I was like, tell your sons congrats and hope to see you soon. We hugging and embracing and stuff, like, you know, dope
I do
moments.
that all the time with my grooming clients.
Yeah.
Like, I have one who just lost her daughter like around Christmas. No, she lost her around November. What the heck holiday is in November?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of it. The turkey day, the
Wow.
devil's holiday. But like, you know, every night I told her to keep in touch. You know, she gave the dog away. And I did it because, not to be selfish, but just because, you know,
Right.
made me feel good.
You gotta gas people up.
I wasn't doing for nothing in return.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just do it out of love. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this there because it's getting late and we going. It's my bedtime, y'all.
Is it really? What time is it?
11:30.
Oh my gosh.
I'm old.
I'm thinking it's midnight.
Kenny an old man.
You know.
Don't say that. Do not say that, because if you're getting old, it means I'm getting old. I'm only a year younger than you, and I'm not getting old. My knee hurt yesterday, but I'm good today.
Was it raining? Was it raining?
No. See,
I'm kidding.
It starts with the knee. Next thing
you know I love you.
Next thing you know, you're gonna go to raise your arm and
nah, Kenny, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh my God. And I gotta wear a brace because my wrist hurt.
See? You know.
But I ain't old. You
wait to eat food and you don't agree with your stomach. Wait, it's gonna happen.
No, that was
see,
I don't want that.
Wait,
that was Saturday.
See, it tastes good going in, but whew,
that's because you eating that butter chicken.
That butter chicken be holding me down though. Matter of fact, you lucky it's 11:30 right now. I can't order it. But
you start walking up the stairs a little slower.
You be tired.
Oh, that's me.
That's starting to get me too.
My back hurt. I'm like, can I get a handicap sticker so I can park closer? I ain't gotta walk too far. My back definitely hurt.
Yep.
Why is my knee hurting right now?
Now wait till you guys start strategizing how you move around. Yo, I'm not going to that store. That joint got too many steps. They got an escalator. They got escalator where that parking space. They park when you can't park too far now. Certain stores I got parked far. I ain't going. Nah, they're parking.
I be cracking when I get up because the little whippersnappers want to sit on the ground. You like, should I still show them that you still got it? And then you got to like, God, give me a minute.
Nah, the worst when you crack, other people hear
it. Or you gotta get the whippersnappers to help you up.
Oh,
nah. That's how you do it.
Nah, they can't help me up.
Nah, they too small. They too small.
I need 4 or 5
be on the ground.
I might need 2 or 3 of them.
Yep.
Just hey, I need y'all.
Nah, 2 or 3 ain't doing it for me. Just wait, it's coming. It's coming. Just wait. Body starts changing. It happens.
Who are you saying to wait to? Me or David?
David's still young. David a youngin'.
I'm still young.
Sure.
I'm only 32.
Right. We'll leave that alone. You got it. Because I've learned over the years. Don't dispute a woman.
Whatever age she says.
Yep, you got it.
Absolutely.
No smoke. All right. Let's get up out of here, y'all.
Before we go, we are sponsored by the Black Squirrel Media Network for all your media needs. And if you love what we're doing here, come to Black Squirrel.
Hey, you don't even plug Men of Stature.
Oh, also, we're also sponsored by Men of Stature. We got beard oil, we got lip balm, we got bar soap,
we got cheeks clapping candles.
Yep. Hey, right. Them candles will make you clap some cheeks. Right. Oh man, there's so much to go into. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's so much stuff early today. so upset, y'all. I can't even talk about it right now.
Busted Wife at 5 is the new candle smell.
Throw it back in a circle.
Busted Wife for 25.
Oh man. We start doing that, we're going downhill. It's a wrap. All right,
Speaking
y'all.
of 25, our candles are only $25.
Yeah, see, there you go.
So,
Order menofstature.com. Get you one.
No, menofstature.org.
.org. See, thank you.
Damn.
Well, again, I'm gonna blame that on age and memory, So
I'm gonna blame mine on feet.
see,
that's the easy one. That's the easy one.
Not age. Feet.
Right.
So on that note, y'all, until next week, peace.
Peace, y'all.